Can you touch water in every Mario game? Let's check it out. Also, subscribe, please. This is free, please.
I've been touching a lot of grass lately, but apparently that's not good enough because now people have been telling me to go touch water. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. By seeing how quickly I can touch water in every Mario game, starting with the original Super Mario Bros. On the NES. As you probably have already guessed, World 1-1 doesn't have any water. And World 1-2, which I recently learned is actually not some kind of cave or brick building, also does not have water, despite it apparently being a sewer. So we'll just take the warp pipe out of here to World 2. For water, we just need to make our way through World 2-1. Just need to make our way through World 2-1. Just need to make our way through World 2-1 onto World 2-2, which is filled with water. Onto the lost levels, and I'm gonna be honest, I've never played this game before. But if my gamer instincts are correct, there should be a mushroom around here, and what the heck is this game? Okay, well, let's just make our way to World 1-2 and swim through this, fall through this water. Just gonna fall through it. On to Super Mario Bros. 2, where we get to double dip with some bonus grass touching on our way to this lovely waterfall over here. Next up is Super Mario Bros. 3, and like the original and Lost Levels, there's no water in 1-1. So we're just gonna zip through this level. Real quick, and actually there's no water in this game all the way until World 1-5 down here. After a super intense boss fight, we're finally able to make it to 1-5 and touch some water. Now for Super Mario Land, and while it was difficult to tell what was grass with the whole lack of color and all, water should be a little easier to figure out. But after making it through 1-1 and 1-2, there's still no signs of water. And in 1-3, I'm going to assume this stuff down here is not water. I'm going to guess it's either lava or some other kind of, I don't know, deadly goop. But right after that, we've got the real thing just waiting for us to touch. Super Mario World is an interesting one because after beating the first level without dying a single time, we're actually able to touch water out here in the overworld. On to Super Mario
All kind of cheating, but we ain't let it slide. You feel me? We ain't let it slide.
Land 2, where I'm not going to be counting this as touching water since it's clearly in the background. So after clearing the first level, we'll make our way up to Hippo Mountain up here, hop into our official safety swimming bubble, and take a nice dip in this water. Now for my personal favorite Mario game, which has definitely only been out for, I don't know, like 5 years or something like that. Anyways, outside the castle, you have a couple options. You could dive into the moat outside the castle, but I always like this little lake, pond, lagoon, whatever you want to call this over here. So that's where we're going to dive in. Super Mario Sunshine, while it is the slowest Mario game for touching grass, water is a different story. Before dealing with this goop problem, we're gonna... sorry about that. Just a little excited to dive into this beautiful water over here. Meanwhile, new Super Mario Bros. On the DS really likes to make you work for your water. It's like they want you to get all sweaty before taking a bath or something. For this one, we gotta make our way through 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, and another intense boss fight before making it to this spot in 1-4, where we can turn into Ant-Man Mario and head down this pipe to the secret underground mini bath. Next up is Super Mario Galaxy, where we're gonna scuttle down this path, doing our best to dodge all these toads on our quest for water. Unfortunately, it doesn't let you jump straight into the lake here. First, we gotta dodge some more over-dramatic toads. Like, we get it, there's meteors falling everywhere, okay? Then we can finally relax in some water over here. On to new Super Mario Bros. Wii, which, like the DS version...
I ain't gonna lie, this is probably my favorite Mario. On the Wii, that's probably like my favorite, I ain't cap.
Really makes you earn your water touching. Also, as a disclaimer, I'm not going to be counting ice touching as water touching. I want something I can splash around in. So after about 9 minutes of flawless gameplay, we make our way all the way down to World 1-4, where there's tons of water to touch. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is another one that really makes you work for your water touching, with the intro tutorial section and the first level we gotta clear first. And no, I didn't almost die to the first boss in the game, okay? It was very easy, actually. But anyways, once we get to the ship, we can splash around in this little lazy river here. Now, for Super Mario 3D Land, they start us out by teasing us with all this water in the intro cutscene, but luckily we don't have to wait too much longer before we can jump into some right here in World 1-1. New Super Mario Bros. 2 follows the trend of the previous New Super Mario Bros. Games of making you clear a few levels first before touching any water. This time we gotta get to World 1-5 to take a nice swim. New Super Mario Bros. U is a little different though. In World 1-2, we're actually able to head up here and Naruto run across the top to unlock a secret level that's filled to the brim with water. That's some good water right there. Super Mario 3D World is a quick one. All we gotta do is head into World 1-1 and hop down into Crab River here. On to Super Mario Odyssey, which is another quick one. After waking up and running through some of this fake gray grass, we can touch this nice frog water. Finally, we've got Bowser's Fury. It's such a good game. I'm excited to hop back into it. And, never mind. It looks like we're done here. And for the final results, here's how long it takes to touch water in every Mario game, from slowest to fastest.
I ain't gonna lie, we already saw what was the fastest one. It was Mario's, the last one, Mario's Bowser's Fury. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe.